Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel for my Valentine's Day Clean and Decorate With Me video. I'm excited to share this video with you guys because this is actually my first time ever really decorating for Valentine's Day. I never really did it before because I didn't have kids, so I didn't really care too much about decorating for Valentine's Day, but I think it's fun to make every holiday just a little bit more special by decorating your house, even if it's just a couple of simple things here and there. So that's what I'm doing this year, and I'm excited to show you guys some of the things that I did, and I'm also going to include a couple of easy and affordable DIY projects as well. So before I started actually decorating my house, I wanted to just go ahead and give everything a quick tidy up before I started pulling out decorations. So I'm starting with Anastasia's room, and I'm changing out her changing pad cover and her sheets. That way I can throw in a quick load of her laundry and just get that going while I'm doing other things. And I actually love these sheets that I'm putting on her bed now. We got them as a baby shower gift when we were pregnant with her, and I just thought they were perfect for Valentine's Day because they have these cute little pink hearts all over them. Now that I've got a load of laundry going, I'm just going to go ahead and walk around the whole house and tidy up everything, because if you guys have toddlers, or if you just remember having toddlers, you know how fast they can destroy a house. And I'm not kidding you, Anastasia can take my house from clean to destroyed in probably 20 minutes flat. So I'm just going around the whole house, just picking up everything that she's brought out in the couple of hours she's been awake. So before I had Anastasia, I never really vacuumed too often, but now that I have a toddler, I feel like I have to vacuum like every other day, if not every day, when before I was doing it like once a week. But I just feel like with her taking all of her toys out constantly and just running through the house, I feel like it just needs to be done. But regardless, I feel like this is just such an easy and simple way to make your house feel fresh and clean, even if you don't feel like getting down on your hands and knees and scrubbing or doing any other kind of deep cleaning like that. Okay, so I got this really cute little like metal envelope from Hobby Lobby, and it was $7. One of our kitchen counters is like the catch-all for receipts and bills and stuff like that, so I wanted to organize it a little better, so I'm gonna try and use this to hopefully make it look a little bit nicer. Why I should ever let you go. Don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up. No, I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. Okay, so that looks way better than the pile of just like papers and receipts and bills that I had on the counter before. I still have like a lot of receipts that I need to go through. I save a lot of my receipts, one, because just in case I need to return something, but two, I use Ibotta, and for whatever reason, I just don't ever have the time right after I go to the store to like go through my receipt and like put it into Ibotta, so I end up just saving them up, and then like every 2 weeks I'll upload my receipts and then just do it all at one time. So I need to go through all these and upload them to Ibotta, and then I'll get rid of like majority of them. But I think this area already looks a little bit better. I still need to tidy it up a little bit, but way better than it did before. Okay, so now that I've got that quick little project out of the way, I'm just going to wipe down my kitchen counters and sweep the floor really quickly before we get into the fun part, which is actually decorating. Of this feeling you're giving me, don't wanna
So if you've been a subscriber of mine for a little while, you know that I love budgeting and saving money as much as possible. So all of these decoration items that I got are from Dollar Tree, the Target Dollar Spot, TJ Maxx, just places like that. And I didn't spend more than probably $15 on one particular thing. So I wanted to make this as budget friendly as possible. So if you guys like anything specific that I'm using for decorations in this video, just let me know down in the comments below and I'll try to remember exactly where I got that item from. But like I said, Dollar Tree, TJ Maxx, those kinds of places are usually where I go for this. The first thing that I attempted to do was 2 little DIY projects, and I wanted to share them with you guys because I'm not a DIYer by any means, but I figured you guys could try these out and see if they work for you because I ended up really liking them. And the first one is to make this cake stand, and all you do is take 2 cake pans and a candlestick holder and you basically just glue them together. And I saw this on Pinterest and I thought it was a great idea, and the whole project cost me like $8 or $9. And normally this costs like $20 or $30 if you just buy a cake stand by itself. But I thought it came out perfectly. You'll see in a little bit that I ended up not waiting long enough for it to dry and it broke, but I put it back together and it was fine. But other than that, I think you guys would really like it, and it's super cute and a lot cheaper than going to the store and just buying one flat out.
Feels like my heart is skipping a beat, yeah.
This next project is obviously a DIY wreath, and this was super affordable as well. I got the wreath from Walmart for $5, and then the flowers are a collection from Dollar Tree and Walmart. So all of them were between $1 to $3 per flower or per flower arrangement. And I basically just cut up the flowers that I thought were cute and I just stuck them in the wreath. And I really like the trend that's going around where you kind of like expose the twigs on the wreath rather than just covering the entire thing. But you can really just make this your own. You can make it as like extravagant and colorful and flowery as possible, or you can just keep it simple like I did.
Can I take you out tonight? Kiss you in the moonlight. There is no place I'd rather be. Come on girl, we can take my car, drinking some beers in your favorite bar, yeah. You know I can't live without you. You'll make me crazy.
Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys can tell, you probably can, but my camera quality has gone down significantly because when I was making the wreath over there, I had my camera on the tripod, and when I went to take it off, it fell, and then it fell into the little like divot of the sliding glass door, and my camera lens is now broken, meaning that this brand new camera that I just got a few months ago is done and it's destroyed, and I cannot use it anymore, which is really sad because I just got this and it was not cheap at all. So unfortunately the rest of the video is going to be kind of lower quality, but I just wanted to give you guys an update. So if you're wondering why part of the video looks different than the other half, that's why. But this is the finished product for the wreath. And let me just say that this was so much harder than I thought it was gonna be. Trying to cut these little flowers off of the big stems that they come on was not easy at all. Like, I needed like wire cutters to cut them and I didn't have those. So I was just using kitchen scissors, so it was really, really difficult for me to do that. But this is what I came up with. I think it looks fine. Probably not the most creative or Pinterest worthy, but I think it looks good enough, and I think it'll be really cute for the springtime. So this next thing that I will be doing is just a little bit of chalkboard art, and I love doing this and changing it seasonally. I used to actually have this as our like dinner menu board, but then I decided that it would be a little more fun to just change it for the season or the holiday or whatever and just put a cute quote or a drawing that matched whatever time of year it was. So I've started doing that. So I decided to put this romantic quote from the movie Moulin Rouge on it, and it just says, "The greatest thing you'll ever learn is to love and be loved in return." And I love that quote. I actually spent a long time trying to find a really cute romantic quote that I loved a lot, and this was the winner. And then I just decorated it a little bit with some pink and red chalk markers. and this was the finished product. I actually love how this turned out, and I think it's really cute in our kitchen, and it looks extra Valentine's Day-y. Now I'm also adding some more Valentine's Day decorations. I love this little chalkboard saying that I got from Walmart. I think it was like $5, and it says, "I love you" to the fridge and back. And now I'm just adding cute little decor items around my kitchen, a couple of plants, a little garland eventually, and just a couple other little things just to make it look a little more cute and romantic in my kitchen. So at this point, my cake stand had been drying for about an hour or two, so I thought it was safe to start decorating it. And you'll see here in a second that it ended up falling apart, but luckily enough, I got it to go back together and it was fine. But I'm just adding some candy, candles, flowers, things like that to this little cake stand. And I'm brand new to decorating these kinds of things, but I love how other people do it, so I want to get better at it for the changing seasons and see how much better I can make them look in the upcoming holidays. So this was the finished product. I finally got it to stay together, and honestly just the weight of the decorations on the cake stand just made it kind of like dry. So this is what it looked like when I was done, and like I said, this is my first time like decorating a cake stand like this, so I don't think it looks perfect, but I think it looks cute enough, and I'm excited to keep decorating it and get better at making cuter cake stands because like I said, I love the way that people do this. So now I'm just wiping down my dining room table before I put some decorations on it, and I'm just going to use 3 pink heart-shaped doilies that I got from the Dollar Tree as a base for like my little centerpiece, and then I'm going to put a white breakfast tray on top, and I use this year-round. I just change it up for whatever season it is, and I got the breakfast tray at Target in the dollar spot, I think 2 years ago or a year ago. It was like $5. And then I'm just going to kind of switch things around and see how I want my decorations to look like. And I ended up putting just the cake stand and then a little fake bouquet of flowers in it as well. And then at the end of the video, I'll show you guys a closer up look of what the final product was. Moving on to my console table by my front door, I'm just going to hang this wooden plaid heart garland that I got from Hobby Lobby. I believe it was $10. I'm just going to put that on the mirror, and then again, like my dining room table, I'm just going to kind of switch things around and see how I want to decorate this. And again, at the end of the video, you guys can see a finished product of what it looked like. So I think I obviously need to find something to fill this bowl, and then I think I need to go out and get more candy to put in these little bins that I got from Target, but I think it looks pretty cute. It just needs more stuff. I always think it's funny because when you look at console tables, like decor online, it feels like you don't really need that much, but when you're actually decorating a console table, you need so many things for it to look complete. But this is fine for now. I'll probably have to add more stuff though, like I said. And last but not least, I'm just adding a couple pieces of decor to our front bathroom. This wreath is from Dollar Tree, and this little pink bucket is from Hobby Lobby. So here are some close-ups of everything after I was done decorating, and as you can see, I changed some things around on my console table. I filled up that gold bowl in the middle with some candy, and then I moved a couple of things around, and then I also went to the Target dollar spot again, and I found this adorable mini cake stand. And like I said in the beginning of my video, these things usually go for like $20–30, but this was a miniature version, so it was only $5, and I couldn't pass it up, and I just thought it looked so perfect on the console table. So that is going to wrap up the rest of this clean and decorate for Valentine's Day with me video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it and it inspired and motivated you guys to get your houses clean and maybe sparked your interest in wanting to decorate your house for Valentine's Day, even though it's not typically a holiday that people usually decorate for. Like I said before, I just think it's fun to make any kind of special event or moment in your kids' lives, or even just for you, that much more special by just adding a little more like decor and just fun things like that to your life, because honestly, those are the things that make memories. And I don't know about you guys, but I found lately that cleaning and decorating my house just brings me so much more joy and makes things so much more exciting than they would normally be, and I just love that. So like I said before, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and it would really mean the world to me if you guys could share this with your friends on Facebook or on Instagram or wherever, and just kind of spread that motivation and inspiration and love, because it's Valentine's Day soon. So if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.
Can I take you out tonight? Kiss you in the moonlight. There is no place I'd rather be. Come on girl, we can take my car, drinking some beers in your favorite bar, yeah. You know I can't live without you. You make me crazy in that good